Hi, everyone. I'm Haley, and I am so honored to be sitting here today with the former Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us, and thank you for all that you have done for us. This is part of our Women's History Month series, so I'm going to kick it off with a question about being a woman in leadership. You made history for being the first woman ever elected Speaker of the House. What do you think is one of the greatest obstacles you had to overcome or women have to overcome to reach that level of leadership?
Well, it's important for people to understand how important their service and leadership is in the Congress. So one of the obstacles is that, well, in politics, there are charges that are made that are unflattering to somebody who might be running for office. So women say to me, I could not subject my family to the misrepresentations people might make about me. And I said, well, don't worry about that. Just be you. Know the power of you. And know that you're so needed. We really needed more women in the leadership in every aspect, but certainly in politics and government.
You have been sort of a fierceless advocate your entire career for women, no matter what the issue, whether it be women's equity or reproductive justice. And we're seeing a rollback on a lot of the rights and progress we've made when it comes to those issues. What do you think is the greatest threat right now for women policy-wise in America?
Well, let me just say that it is, when I came to Congress, there were 23 women in Congress, 12 Democrats, 11 Republicans. And I said, I can't handle this. We have over like 94, 96 women in this Congress on the Democratic side alone. The Republicans are in the 30s someplace. They made progress. So it's really important for people to see someone who shares their experience making decisions on their behalf. What we need to do is for people to understand the important role that women play. Our slogan, when women succeed, America succeeds, cannot seek fulfillment unless we respect the role that women play. Respect their reproductive rights, respect the need for child care, affordable child care, respect for early childhood education, all of those things enabling women to take their rightful place in the workplace and to really be adding to the long-term needs of families by, again, succeeding in the workplace because they know that they've established the right balance between family, home, and workplace.
Now, you talked about this a little bit earlier about women saying to you they're afraid to run or things like that. This series kind of stemmed from data that was released that showed that we're seeing a decline in the number of women choosing to rerun for office due to safety threats, social media harassment. So I want to talk to you because I cannot imagine how brutal it is to be a woman in public office, but you have continued to lead through some of the most contentious times in modern political history. What advice do you have on keeping in the fight, continuing to lean in, staying in the fight even when it feels really hard to or really scary to?
Well, I would say that, and I say this to women all the time, we have to protect each other's back. You know, this is not a zero-sum game. One woman's success is not a sacrifice for you. When one succeeds, it opens doors for others. And we have to change the system. It's ridiculous that we have a political system that is based on promoting falsehoods about another person. If you have a plan for our country, put it forth. And so if women have a plan, they put it forth, and the voters choose. So we have to have more, shall we say, decency in our system so that women are not afraid to run, so that their children are not coming home from school crying because of a commercial that was on TV that other families saw and are mocking that little child. Women just won't rightfully stand for that. But it cannot be used as a tactic to keep women out of leadership, whether it's in politics and government, whether it's in the academic world, military, corporate America, entertainment world, whatever it is, because it is essential that we have the full participation of women, and that with our public policy for child care and affordable child care and the rest, that we're enabling them to safely and confidently be in the workforce.
Thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us and share your knowledge and just for continuing to fight for us every single day. We're so grateful.
I appreciate your saying